Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 13th through the 19th of July. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. And if Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising, you're in the right place. Welcome. If you haven't liked and subscribed, I would really appreciate it, and it's totally free. All right? So let's go ahead and talk about the messages from my better angels. My better angels are telling me that this month of July, all 12 signs need to keep on striving, keep on pushing forward. We can't back off. We can't relax. It is not time for that, okay? Just not time to relax. So we're going to keep striving, but we're also going to do one more thing. We want to manage to, lower our expectations. So maybe we're striving, but the version that we're pushing toward, the goal that we're pushing towards, is a little bit more arduous than we thought. And so all we have to do is just pull back a little bit and realize that even though it's super hard to get to where we're going, it doesn't mean we don't keep on trying. It just means we give ourselves a break if we don't get there in one day, right? So we need to just sort of relax and go, okay, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I don't have to be perfect and I don't have to get there right away, but I'm pretty good. And that's really what we're going for, is pretty good, okay? And that goes for all the people around you too. So your coworkers, your family, you can lower your expectations. Everybody's doing their best they can, hopefully. And by all means, if we give everybody a little bit of a break, we will have a little less stuff to worry about, right? Excellent. So then let's go ahead and look at your guiding card for the month. You got my favorite one, which is the Empress. And the Empress is all about how everything you put your energy into, if you tell the universe you need it, it'll just come to you serendipitously. And I feel like last week you had a really good week where you were manifesting like crazy. Things you were unexpected opportunities were brought to you, and you were like, oh, okay, we got some unexpected opportunity. Now what? So you got busy with it. You did your thing, and I hope you were a little bit easier on yourself, even though you were striving, because you had a lot going on. So cool. Excellent. Well done. We're going to keep on doing that for the next week here. We're doing it all month. Yeah. So let's look at what's going on down here with these 3 cards. All right. So these are the 3 cards from the overview video. We're going to go ahead and get you a mystery card right away from the Ethereal Visions deck. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius for this week? There it is. All right, so we're going to save that there. We'll go on ahead and set these aside. And we're going to use this Art Nouveau Tarot to go deeper, right? Because it's time to go deeper. All right, so, haha, we have the double whammy. Boom. This is the week. This is the week where everything you touch turns to gold. What is happening? We have the Empress times 2. You have this is the Empress as your whole month long. Tell the universe what you want. It'll come to you. This is another opportunity to do the same thing. The universe is conspiring to make you very successful. Tell the universe what you need. Do you need more clients? Do you need a new office? Do you need better partners to work with? What do you need? Tell the universe. It will come to you very easily. Last week you were starting something. You were training people. You were helping other people learn stuff in a new way, and it was good. Now you're manifesting more opportunities to manifest, and we have an opportunity for you to share your heart, share your feelings with other people. As you go, you want to make sure that they understand who you are and what's going on, and they're not alone. Any more than you want to be alone, they don't either, okay? So keep that in mind and realize that nobody wants to be left alone. Nobody wants to be unheard and underappreciated. Sometimes we have to listen to other people when they share their feelings so that we can include them in our situation. Ah, yes, we have the Lover's card showing that this is to do with a partner. Could be a work partner. It could be a life partner. So whoever's closest to you right now could be your very best friend who is somebody who you're sharing your heart's desires with, and your needs and your wants. But what's cool about your sharing your heart's wants, needs, and desires is the universe is listening. Universe is listening even when you're talking to other people. So that's awesome. Even as you're sharing with other people what you're thinking about, the universe is listening, and it's going to be offering you opportunities. So keep an eye out for all the ways that this is going to start to come together, okay? New information that is empowering to you will immediately come to you, and you won't be able to act on it right away, which doesn't mean it isn't good information. It just means that it isn't time for you yet, okay? So you're going to keep this information to yourself. You're going to keep it. It will, of course, stop you from moving forward. It might be, oh, well, you need to do this, this, and this. And you're like, well, I don't have time for that right now. So you're going to have to hold tight and take good care, and it will be smart, okay? Now the Four of Cups is also blocked, so strengthening the foundation of your feelings and your heart right now isn't going to go very well. Just realize that it's not time for you to do that. So you're probably not going to feel a whole lot of personal relief or comfort in your heart after you share with your partner. You're going to feel probably a little irritated and frustrated, okay? Don't take it as a wrong thing. Just realize that it's not time yet, okay? Cool. All right. Now, it's time for you to be proactive, because this card is about being stuck in your power, because you're not stuck in your power. You are in a position to take care of what's going on in front of you. And even though that the only thing blocking you is you, okay? So if you're feeling blocked right now in your power, it's you, and you need to work on that, okay? It's about your confidence, and you need to step forward knowing you have it, and you can do it, and you are the shit, right? Solutions. You'll be receiving payment for something that you've done. I feel like this is you receiving enough money for what you do that you're feeling comfortable financially, which is nice. Don't spend it all in one place, but definitely know that you have what it takes to take care of yourself and others, all right? Not that you have to take care of others. It means that you just have that much, okay? Shh, don't talk about it. All right? Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, sorry. You are indeed, part of your solution is delegating part of what you do. So you're going to be in charge of some people. You're going to be telling some people what they need to take care of. Maybe that's part of what this conversation is over here, is that you're needing to take good care and help them understand what they need to do to be of service and of use to you, and let your feelings tell the story. You might be emotionally based yourself, and that would be a way to do that. Like, I feel like you need to work harder on this little situation. I feel like the whole company could do better if we did this, this, and this. And that way, you're getting your words out without it being personal, right? It isn't that you're telling them they aren't good enough. You're telling them what they need to do to accomplish what's good enough, all right? Cool. And of course, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here showing that there's a fellow who's all about the money, who wants to make sure that everything is making money. If it isn't making money, he's going to be kind of cranky about things. So be careful about who he is and how he is. He's very cut and dried in most situations. That's why he's the king. He'll do all kinds of weird things to make sure he's making money. So be aware of that, and don't let it stop you from doing what you need to do. Just to be aware that if he's your boss, he's got a hawk's eye on everybody, and he wants everyone to be pulling their weight, okay? He could also be an ally to you for your finances. He might be somebody who's helping you learn how to do better with your money. So he might be a source of knowledge for some of my beautiful Sagittarians. That is a possibility. Also, take it as it resonates. Figure out who these people are in your life. If he's your ally in finance and helping you figure out how to make more money, by all means, embrace it, harness it, saddle it up. Let's do this, right? Make him get to work for you, all right? So you're going to get a card from over here, the Mystic Forest deck. You're not. There we go. That's better. All right. Which card is for you, Sagittarius? right there. That one. All right. They're slippery. And sometimes they eat cards, so I got to be careful. All right. So let's talk about what you have. The beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning, right? Creative potential of a new beginning. I mean, last week you started something new, right? And it was kind of a big deal. And you can start over. If you feel like things haven't quite gone 100% the way they should have, this is your moment to retool, regroup, resituate yourself and go back to the beginning and start over. I mean, if it's not going to turn out the way it needs to, then you need to work it out, okay? So do what you need to do, share from your heart. If you feel very much like you want to start over, you can, and this is the time. The beginning is now. You started it last week. This is still very early. If you're talking about a big business or some other kind of situation, or even a relationship, you can start over. You can say, hey, let's start this over again. Because for some of you, it will be a relationship. You're manifesting a beautiful new relationship, and you want to start over. You want to make the conversation begin again. Maybe it was quirky and odd, like a freaky, weird comedy. Rom-com situation. And the answer is, it doesn't have to be that weird. You can start over from a good place, and everything can be really nice. All right? Very cool. Now, what's your mystery card, huh? The Five of Wands. Haha. You're going to rally the troops. You're going to get people together and help people, get people to help you. You don't have to do all this stuff alone. This is an opportunity for you to get help from other people as you move forward. Remember, we were delegating stuff over here with the Seven of Swords. So you are going to be able to delegate things. You're going to get help from your partner in the situation, and everything is going to start to come together. All right? I love that for you. Very good stuff. Nice options. You need a pocket full of rocks. All right, Sagittarius, let's get those. All right, we have black tourmaline, we have carnelian, and we have fluorite. Cool. All right, so black tourmaline is a first chakra stone, and that first chakra stone is all about how you're going to stay grounded, you're going to stay on the earth plane, you're not going to get all dreamy and whatnot. You're not going to go too far outside your field of experience or expertise in the things that you're wishing for or needing. You're going to be very practical about what you wish for. So if you need a couch, you're going to be asking for a couch, and it will come to you. It'll be okay. Just be aware that you will be very grounded in who you are and what you're bringing to the table, okay? Carnelian is a second chakra stone, and it's all about being super creative in what you're doing. So whether it's what you're creating and what you're bringing to the table, and if you have to restart, it's okay. You're going to do something even more creative with the second time around than you did the first. And that's going to be very well respected and received. I love it because you're going to get help, and you don't have to do it all solo. So even as you restart, it's going to be beautiful. All right? Fluorite. Your focus, this is a heart stone, and it's all about focus. It has everything to do with your heart is super focused on what it wants, what it needs, and where it's going, and you're using that super focus to create. And I mean, wow, double whammy, right? We talked about that. So you have everything in front of you to do this amazing creation situation, and you have the drive and the focus to get you there. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You're stepping up, and you're stepping into it with confidence and intensity. I love this. This is so awesome. Very nice. Love this. You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, Sag. But if you do feel like you want to carry them, you can. Or anything else if you like. Comment below. Let me know what you're carrying and how they're working for you. And once again, if this rock stuff isn't working for you at all and you think it's ridiculous, let me know. I'm listening. All right? But if you don't talk to me, I have no idea what's going on. If if you want to go ahead and comment on the reading itself, that'd be awesome too. I'm open to whatever you have to say, and I'll always respond, okay? If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, do so. It's totally free. And finally, of course, if you haven't looked in the description box below, there's a lot of things there. I list all the decks that I'm using, so you can go to Amazon or Etsy and pick them up and have them in your hot little hands. You can also find my schedule about what fairs I'll be at, where. I do Ren fairs all across the country, and I would love for you to come out to the fair and grab a turkey leg and have a beautiful reading in person. That would be amazing. I would love to meet you all in person. The other thing, of course, is that if you can't make it to the fair and you need a reading right away, by all means, there's also a link down there where we can do an over-the-phone reading, and I will be there for you in any way I can. All right? Thank you so much for being here. We'll talk next week about the 20th through the 26th, and we'll see you then. Thank you.